so big, word, Lord, have mercy.
What's up, y'all? It's your place for everything music, everything melanin, everything magic. I know I said that backwards, but it's all right.
It's okay.
Because we back. We're back like we left a little bit.
Yeah,
I
we
think.
left a long time.
Yeah.
A little bit.
We needed a break. Season 2 is where we at.
Wait, that's 4.
Of course. I am Carmen Laren. Just in case you forgot, just in case this is your first time hearing us, Carmen Laren. It's your girl, you already know. And to my left, we have...
Hey, guys, this is OMG Kyle. But you know, guys, I think... nobody's been calling me, like, OMG lately, so I'm going to just say Kyle. And then remind everybody it's OMG, too. And what's been new, boo? I'm so happy to be here. You see, I'm like, I'm looking at the camera.
I can't see because the camera's behind me.
You can see me. I'm like, I'm so excited to see you. I mean, I've seen you, but
I'm right. Like we've seen each other. We just haven't been talking to you guys.
Yeah. I miss you guys, our imaginary audience.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things.
Yeah. Tell me an update. Give me some quick synopsis. What's been going on?
Update? Let's see. I had a nice breakup from someone that I wasn't with. That was fun. It wasn't fun, actually. That's the irony of it. It wasn't fun.
I'm not smiling right now. I don't know why I'm smiling.
But you know,
so sorry.
There's transitions all around.
Oh, that's good. I guess we'll get more into that breakup. What else has been going on? Give me one more. Not a negative, so to speak. Because I'll take a breakup as it can be positive but negative. So give me a positive.
Listen, y'all. I'm
update.
working. That's the thing. I'm booked. And if you're looking for me, I am working. Yes, that's what it is. Like I've been like, wedding season is here, so good. I'm performing every week, multiple times a week.
You really are.
I'm right. Wow. Yeah. I do like hair clients, and it's getting ready to be summertime, so everybody wants to get their braids in. So I'm doing a lot of those. Like it's
guys, hit her up for some knotless braids. Yeah. And you're not lying either. It's summertime.
Yeah. And the guys too. I have a lot of male clients, believe it or not.
Trying to get their locks retwisted.
Locks, twists, coils, all kinds of things. Cornrows. Yeah. They're
trying to get that texture.
You know what it is? Guy clients are like easier than female clients, honestly.
How so?
Because they are not any trouble. They just are like, you know what?
Less
I don't
picky?
know. Not even if they less picky. It's just like I don't know what to do with my hair. I'm gonna do what you tell me to do. I'm gonna come with what you tell me to come with. And you know what?
Easier to work with, manage, direct.
Yeah,
they don't require a lot.
Like they are very low maintenance clients. Yes,
I like that. I haven't done any here.
So all right, your updates. What's going on with you?
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so. First of all, these edges. I've been growing out these edges. Growing out this hair.
Sister, I got abs and edges.
I got abs and edges. Listen, I gained a little weight, but then I got back and I was like, boop, boop, boop. This morning before I got here, I was in the mirror like, oh.
That's why you sent that ab video.
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
I said... Yeah, well, yes.
Kyle sent us an ab exercise.
Maybe we can do a duet to it. It's pretty funky and amazing. My twin got married.
Yeah.
We haven't been recording.
Congrats, twin.
Congrats, twin, and new sister-in-law. I love y'all both.
BOAF.
I high key live with them in New York, so if anybody knows where my residence is. Hey guys, hey roomies. And just take care of myself. Practicing. Yeah. I've been taking my vitamins.
That's a really good update. I have one like that too. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. My vitamins have been up because since turning vegan, everything just like went downhill with like body regulation. I didn't know I was like low on vitamin B, D, and now I'm like feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Okay, good.
On top of that, just doing the guitar more. Practicing the guitar more for all you pervs out there. What about you? You said something about
I joined a new gym. Yep. I joined a new gym. And there's like pools all over the place. There's hot tubs in the...
Don't tell us which one.
I'm not telling anybody which one. I'm just saying it's got all the stuff. So after like I'm all sore. Like I went today before we came here. Ooh. Got my little workout. I got, some...
That explains why you got the after workout thickums. After work you're
is that what it is?
When bodybuilders go, they're like, I need to get that swole. That's what
you are a little pumped up after that. But after my workout,
you're like, and you walk like you get a big butt. You're like, you swing that thing a little bit more. You're like,
really?
Yeah, I definitely do. I went on a run with Noelle yesterday.
I saw that. What up, Noelle?
I was at home. I was like knocking things over. Nothing there. How to knock over?
Only you.
Imaginary ass from that run. It's like, oh,
cracking up.
Okay, and that's all. That's all for updates today.
Okay.
So the next thing I want to get into, you guys, my new favorite topic for our show, and I hope we keep it, is petty pet peeves.
Oh, okay.
Do you have one?
You go first with petty pet peeves. I went first with the updates.
Okay. All right. So I wrote down one. Mm-hmm. And after thinking about it, I just generally think that my petty pet peeves have to do with just general manners, So, story. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe not story. Basically, I don't like it when men don't pump my gas. Is that petty?
No, that's not petty. Why? Wait. I need context.
Why are you not pumping gas?
There's a man with you. This not pumping the gas.
Okay, it's story time. It's actually.
Who raised you?
Even with two. Listen, I was on the phone with him today. I was like, listen, just so you know, I'm not gonna say your name, but I'm gonna talk cash shit about you today. Not only did he not pump my gas, he didn't pay for it. So of course, the least you could do is pump it. And if you're not going to do that, hey guy, walk me into the gas station. Accompany me. He sat in the car talking to his friend because there wasn't two people in my car. There wasn't one. There was two men.
Both of them?
Both of them shiesty. Oh, I got. Let me. Oh, damn. Here we go. I should have brought up the picture.
No,
girl.
Anybody listening?
Everybody listening. Everybody listening.
I can't. See, that made me tired because why would you? That's not a petty pet peeve. That's a legit pet peeve. That's legit. You should not at all feel like I can't see.
I hope it's not in the way of the camera.
And he knows better.
And that's why he was like, please don't.
He knows better.
My mind wasn't all right. I was like, I don't care.
Like, why?
Is this?
No, you can look at him and tell he know better.
I kindly went through my motions. So where are you going? Because this is my gas. I'm not driving you.
Oh, yo. Don't be acting like that out here in these streets.
Yeah,
just
don't do that.
Guys, if you're not gonna pay for the gas, that's your choice. Whatever you and that woman got going on, but you gotta pump the gas.
But that's just like a good example. That's like an intense example, I think. No, it is. I think because nobody strikes off free. Like I've never encountered that before, which is why I had to talk about it. But there has been times where I'm like, okay, we're riding together. I'm not pumping gas. No, and this happened before.
With the same person?
No.
Oh, I'm like, Kyle, how
I'm saying that this is a magnified, like very magnified example.
No, unacceptable.
Yeah. So, that being said, is that petty?
No, it's not petty.
And that's why I said it starts with manners. I think it has to do with manners.
That is a legit thing. Like, come on.
I'm looking at,
I'm not getting ready to be in here.
Guys.
Anyway.
So, that's my question for y'all. Like, what would you do?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Do y'all pump gas out here?
Yeah.
Because first of all, if you get in my car, you pump gas.
But pump gas.
In whatever cars y'all in,
I was like,
do y'all pump gas generally? Is that like not a thing anymore? Because we already giving you a pass on paying for it, right?
Oh, no, they're gonna be like, but I thought y'all wouldn't be equal.
No, we always giving you we already giving you a pass on paying for it.
For being trifling.
We didn't say we wanted to be equal. Not all of us. We said we want to be paid equally for the work that we do. That's what we said. Okay, go back and do your research.
Pay me more. I'm dealing with more.
But if the job is more, then you should get paid more. You know what I'm saying? That's not equal pay. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna do the same job as you, if I'm gonna do the same job as you, pay me the same. That's what we said.
Okay.
Don't go misquoting.
Your turn. Don't go misquoting.
So y'all know, all right, some of y'all may know this and some of y'all may not, but last season we ended out with me having like our version of a swear jar. Okay? Where I wasn't allowed to talk about sex.
Yeah, where is it? Oh, wait.
But
there's no jar in here anymore?
Right. Okay. So now I'm good to talk about this because we ain't got no jar.
I'm keeping jar tab in my mind.
No.
A brain jar.
This is what, and this is my pet peeve. I might be petty for this. I really might be. And there's some men in here, and y'all are gonna have to let me know if I'm being petty.
You're being petty.
You don't even know what it is yet.
I already know it.
So, men, when y'all go to have sex, right, and y'all don't really perform, what is that? Because that's my petty pet peeve, because I don't know what's happening.
That is petty.
We don't know. We don't like.
No,
let me explain it to you. Yeah, because I just feel like
I knew I was right. That's petty as fuck.
But I feel like this. Okay, all right. Hear me out. Because every time you go down there, it's a box. Okay, it's one every time. Every single time. When my period is on, it's a box. If I got a migraine, it's a box. Like you can run the red light and it's still a box. I'm not saying that I prefer that. I'm just saying, like,
you see how I'm listening to the story, like
yeah, I'm not saying that that's like you got to do that, but I'm saying no matter what happens, it's a box down there. You know what I'm saying? How you come over with no dick? You know what I'm saying? Like
nothing to put the dick in a box.
It's like
underperformance.
Yeah, like how do you? What is that?
Yeah, and is that a rhetorical question? Because I can't answer that.
I feel like
as though like that's been a recent conversation I've heard around and like social media and stuff was micro penises and just dicks that can't perform. First of all, turn vegan for a week. You'll be fine. You stay hard longer, and the stride is longer.
That's good to know. But so you know how women are not socialized to
know ourselves,
understand men's bodies. Like there's a whole lot of information out here about how a girl is gonna get her period when she's like 11 or 12. You know, she's gonna be emotional. She's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? There's like a whole lot of stuff. There's even more information out here about like infections and things like that are common that you could just get for being like for not being careful or whatever. I feel like there's information out there, right? But there is no information that tells us, okay, your guy might not actually be able to perform if he's stressed out. Like nobody says that.
Yeah, nobody teaches you that.
Yeah.
So for the female perspective, like taught us how dicks work. That's fair. That's fair.
And
for the men, did they teach y'all how the vaginas work?
People don't be teaching them.
No, because actually we can answer that. Hell no, they don't teach y'all how the vagina works.
I mean, not just the vagina, but I'm saying like their penises either. People like they don't understand what's going on, and then you say like, "What's going on with you?" They're like, I don't know for real. It's like,
I feel bad now talking about that.
We can cut this out.
Like that's no, we are not cutting this out. I just want to know, like, is that a thing that they? Well, hey guys,
because we don't know, we don't understand what that is, and we're like, we're taught to believe that they just want it all the time. They can have sex anytime,
and they're just like, oh, it's like,
and they can barely control themselves, and it's kind of your fault if you look too good.
But that's the
you know
problem
what I'm saying. So when there's no dick down there, we are so confused.
And I think that that's the problem too, is that we're taught that it is our fault if stuff doesn't happen, but really though, like it could just be an array of things.
Like it could just be somebody. I put something like that up on my story, and a guy was like, I mean, it's stress, and I'm like,
and diet. I'm always going back to the diet.
Y'all that stressed out?
Yeah.
Like take a nap, my guy. Like it's,
maybe there's too much
take
plastics
a break
in the shellfish.
Take a break.
Such a hippie. There's too much mercury.
So let me actually clean this up, because I know some of y'all are like, wait, why is she? Who is she airing out like that? I'm just saying that this is the petty pet peeve I want to talk about today. Not that I've had this necessarily recently. I'm just because I know, especially since like I'm recently single. I've been on a break, honestly, but that's something I've been thinking about. Like, what is wrong? What be wrong with y'all?
Or at least talk about it. Why can't you talk about it?
Yeah.
So I did pose it. Do you want them to answer?
Yes.
Between us?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Kevin, you want to go first, or?
I mean, I guess I could go first.
I just kind of forced you to do it, so.
Yeah.
You go first.
I mean, when it comes to men not being able to perform, at least me specifically, sometimes it is stress. Sometimes a lot of things can be going on where, you're consciously not in the mood, and sometimes it's
really
okay. At least me specifically, where sometimes you just can't really force yourself to kind of have that intimacy. Sometimes it's more so that you just kind of need to talk about it and get out of that headspace, and then you can go into it.
Kevin, I have a question. I have a follow-up question for that.
Okay. Sure.
Because that sounds very reasonable, right?
Communicate that.
Have you ever, in that moment when things went left, said, "Babe, I'm just stressed out and I can't do this right now. I need to talk out some stuff"?
I have done that.
Okay.
I communication is the biggest part, because if you don't know what's going on with your body, then how are you supposed to communicate that? And that, it starts with understanding yourself, because like you said before, if you go, "Oh, why isn't it working?" and you just go, "I don't know."
And that, I think that right there is the pet peeve.
Like,
not the fact that
just be like, "Oh no,"
just because it's what can we do?
Communicate.
You know what I'm saying? Like, say I need to talk about it. I'm too stressed out. I'm too tired. Because that's what I'm gonna tell you.
That's
if
what I'm
too
saying.
tired.
I'm always
If I'm too tired to function, I'm gonna let you know. Listen, it's a box down there, but I'm going to sleep.
Right? Why are we the only one left to talk about everything? Thank you, Kevin.
Kyle,
it is Kyle's turn. Actually, we were about to start.
Yeah.
I was hoping for that, but okay. For me, usually my problems start off on the front end. Like, I know that my
the head.
No. The front end of the relationship.
We need the jar back. Where is the jar?
The literal
Where did
front
that
end.
come from?
No, the front end of the relationship, the sexual relationship.
Okay.
Because for me, I'm a very anxious, anxiety-driven person. If I have any problems, it's because, all right, here's someone new that I feel like I have to impress on the first try, and then it gradually goes down, and then fucks up my dick and everything. But after feeling more comfortable, I believe that things usually work themselves out. I just, when things are so brand new and people are so brand new, it's just a really stressful situation. Either that or liquor.
Okay. Do you? I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Kevin.
Helps or doesn't help?
It doesn't help. But for liquor, I remember when you said a couple episodes ago, but that was a while ago,
right,
where you had a pet peeve about guys not being able to finish. Which I think is it in the same umbrella or completely different?
No, because I still get to have fun.
That could be different, because
but Carmen was upset by it.
I was upset because that's my, that's really my ego. But
I went for like
no, because you can have a lot of fun still,
right?
If they just don't finish, but they're
whiskey
able
dick is a real thing
to maintain their erection.
Whiskey dick?
Oh, like when you get drunk and then you can't
perform
really
or you can't finish.
Like what? Whisk? Oh,
it's a term.
It's when you have too much whiskey
or any alcohol, really.
But I thought whiskey was like the good thing, like like Hennessy, anything possible.
Well,
isn't that right?
Anything is
that's what happens to me.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, but no, they are different. Kyle, that's a good point that you made right there. Yeah, I'm taking mine slow.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
We heard the swallow, by the way, in the mic. She's like,
sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all.
At least I did. No,
it was in there. It was in there. That was a bona fide swallow.
Another jar.
Yeah, I mean,
keep going.
But yeah, I think that is my pet peeve. Not the fact that there's no dick down there, but just the fact that men don't say in that moment, this is what's going on with me. Mm-hmm. Do you mind, you know what I'm saying, just talking with me, or do you mind just...
And that's a problem I have. My communication skills in that moment, I'm so ridden with stress, like, I need to perform, that I don't communicate that I'm having an issue, and then it just turns into a smushing war, and that's good for nobody.
I don't like that word smushing.
Smush.
We don't like it when it happens.
Right, we don't like it when it happens. So why did
we don't like it when the guys do it. Okay.
Snooki says smush. Smushing. I just imagined Snooki when he said that. And in the action, I was like, why is Snooki smushing a dig?
It's a thing. We running out of time. I'm sorry I did this to y'all.
Wow.
I know, like that was fast, right?
Anyhow. Next topic. So my topic for today, I had a few, guys. I had a few.
Yeah.
And this Chardonnay is popping. So Carmela Carbanthony, can you pour me some more? Thank you.
Yep.
What would you like to talk about? You've got a choice of, I'll give you a choice of 2.
Just pick.
We can do the question or the topic, actually. We could do the question first or the question. All right. Would you, Carmen, date your friend's stepdad?
Now,
looks, he can be fine. That's easy. But would you date?
Is he a married stepdad? Is he a widowed stepdad?
That matters, right?
Yeah, it does. It does matter because a single man. is... So
this question was inspired by, shout out to Bully and the Beast podcast. There was a writer that wrote in about this. She was like, I don't know, should I date my friend's stepdad? But she didn't clarify if they were married, divorced, widowed, what have you. For the sake of this conversation, we're just going to say, I guess it's an ex-stepdad. So, stepdad,
ex-stepdad.
Right? I don't know how shit works. Maybe he raised him his whole life. Or her his whole life.
That is...
For a female friend, would you date her stepdad?
If it was a friend that I am like just meeting,
girl,
I'm saying if it's a friend that like I could never date your dad in any way, like in any form of
if
dating.
If I even saw an eye twinkling in a way, I'd be like,
you know what I mean?
Claws come out. What?
No, like I could never date your dad, but if there's someone that I'm like meeting and I'm already dating their dad and I didn't know that it was their dad, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we've already gone
we
to
have
certain
a personal
lengths.
Experience with this question. Our friend ran into an ex-friend's father at the club.
And took
she said
all the money he would allow. Took all the money he would allow.
He sure did.
Yep.
So,
and she was like, and that's his fault.
And that's his fault. All right, back to the question.
But in that situation, like if you don't know and you're not real close with the person yet, it's kind of like, I mean, I don't owe you my life and my choices, you know?
Ooh. Dad. Even if y'all are like, even if it's like a young dad.
This is what I'm saying. No. So like there's people who are around us who are young enough where like their dad will probably be like an older guy crush maybe.
Delph. I mean, easy. Delph.
Yeah, right? Easy. So if you think about that, it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, you cool. Girl, but I already, especially if y'all already did, you know, the sex of it all.
There was no sex. It was just,
there was no sex.
Nothing. Would you date? There's a shown interest. So from the podcast, well, I'll just back. We're gonna tag your podcast, by the way. It was the dad would just like hit her up, be like, I just need stuff to do this weekend. No. First of all, lies. What are you talking about?
I don't like it.
And he would be like, oh my God, it's your birthday. I'm gonna take you out for your birthday. And she went out with him for her birthday, and the friend wasn't there. He didn't tell the friends.
This is sounding very
so
like
it was a date.
No, it sounded like he's grooming his next.
But I mean, you can groom an
and
adult.
She's an adult, but it's his daughter's friend.
Yeah, that's
no
funky.
No, because I would have showed up with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mess the whole date up.
And also I feel like you're imagining it. Would it make a difference if it was a guy friend?
Ooh.
I'm fucking your dad. What's up, bro? I'm just going over here for a second.
If it was my guy friend,
I love your pool.
I don't want to be nowhere near my guy friends' dads because my guy friends are filthy.
Oh shit!
I don't want to be anywhere near their dads. And when I say filthy, I don't mean like bad people. I mean like
I get it.
They are like disgusting and they're like really dogs. Disgusting things. So I would not want their like the OG version. No, thank you.
I mean, maybe their moms raised them, so. So maybe the dads are
which would mean that I also don't want their dad around me because I don't want him to get gone twice.
Oh shit.
So no.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Would
you?
I mean, okay. So my answer is no. No and no.
I'm thinking like
I would stare. I'd be like, I'd probably fall into a trap once, maybe twice. And trap meaning like, oh, of course, thank you for taking me out to dinner. Wait, nobody else is here.
Right.
I'd be that asshole. I'd be like, not check. Just assume that everybody's coming and end up on a date. That's happened before.
Yeah. Same.
I went to meetings and it turns out it's just us two. I'm like,
right.
How I met. South Philly. Remember that guy?
With the chicken?
With the chicken? No, I'm talking about with the... Remember we were at the Airbnb? Or his house. Also an Airbnb that could be... We were watching Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was the Raheem Devon video shoot. And that's how we met. He's like, oh, yeah, I got to meet with you. I was like, oh, yeah, sure, let's have this meeting. This is like 3 years ago. That. I was like, all right.
I will never forget it.
It was a whole dinner.
Oh my gosh. All right.
He's just trying to look cute.
So do we have time to get into this last?
Your face has time.
My face has time.
Listen. Go for it. Go for it, boo.
What's the thing though?
It was Kevin Samuels. I would like to
his
know.
Ass.
So we were talking about it a little bit before, and I'm crying because my lash goes acting up a little bit. But we were talking about Kevin Samuels, R.I.P. Yes, I mean it, R.I.P. I wouldn't wish anything bad on my worst enemy, let alone Kevin Samuels.
Listen.
He did say one thing that I was like laughing at, I will admit, but I had not listened to like the spread of his hatred towards us.
Here's the thing though with Kevin Samuels.
You did say something before we started filming though.
Yeah, I just want to say he wasn't all one way, right? Nobody is, but I just think that it's possible, that God was just like, that's enough for you.
Like it was,
it's enough. You need to be silenced. Let's remove you from the earth. Your time is over. You doing too much. Like that's possible.
It is. I mean,
it's possible. I don't know how probable it is, but it is possible. You know what I'm saying?
It's possible.
And I'm not getting ready to question God.
For a plane,
I hope that man is getting. I hope that man is in the afterlife. He earned. That's what I hope.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not gonna say rest in peace. I hope he's having the afterlife he deserved. He earned.
Shit. Oh,
and I don't know all his life.
He is very marginalized.
I don't know all his life. Maybe it was,
usually
doing
when people don't like
great things on the low.
Or people, yeah, it's probably because they're just like, scarred from it, didn't handle their business, and he just gave me a lot of insecurity. Because
did he?
Yeah, I mean that's. There's no space for hatred. Hate is just jealousy or just self-hate. So that's it.
Not everything that he said was
not everything.
Wrong. You know what I mean? Like some of the stuff I was just like, I mean, all right. But it's just
niggified it.
It wasn't
niggified it a little bit.
It wasn't really what he said as much as it was how he handled some of these women
on his lives, like speaking to them directly. And it's just
kind of like, you don't want to be handled like that by anyone. And as a man, you don't want to see your mother, your sister, you know what I'm saying, your auntie, anybody that you value, you don't want to see them spoken to like that or handled like that. So the fact that he was very comfortable in kind of making that his shtick.
I mean, well, listen to this. I've definitely been talked to a certain type of way, negative. So he had how many followers? And he talks to women any type of way, logging in, cheering him on. Imagine how many dudes that we have to deal with, or dudes are, who people have to deal with that have that same type of mindset. And that's what's really unfortunate, is that, like, just dudes try to, like.
But that's why I said what I said. Maybe God was just like, not so.
Damn, Carmen.
Because it could just be that.
I mean, she's not lying. I do believe in karma. Oh God,
it could just be that, and it doesn't have to be like on some burning hell type shit. It's not even that. It's like, all right, you're about to abuse what I gave you.
What does Charlamagne say? No. I just hope lots of healing energy to his soul and his family. Just in the right way. That's all I'm gonna say. You know how I try to keep.
Why
it
you make me the bad guy?
I'm never trying to make you the bad guy. I'm just naturally the good guy.
I can't. Because that's not even true.
Wait, how am I a bad guy?
You just said you're naturally the good guy. Like,
bing. I do it again. Oh, you're missing my freeze frame. Bing. Wait, what's the good guy pose? There you go.
You got it. Well, are there any final thoughts for today?
Final thoughts. I got a few. Be communicative and be easy on your partner. If the dick isn't performing, Carmen, just force him to talk about it.
I'm not mean.
We don't think you're mean
in those situations.
I don't think you're mean.
I'm very kind.
I don't think you're kind either, but I don't think you're mean.
I am very kind in those situations.
Well, that's great. You know what? Keep it up.
But if I ask you a thing and you don't know, but it's like you got to figure it out.
You're right. Figure it out, everybody. Carmen's single now, so
don't nobody listening want to deal with me right now. Everybody's like, no, she's
Carmen's
the
single,
worst.
So hopefully you figure it out and have great grammar. And what else?
Just don't write me if you don't. Send me voice memos. See, figuring it out.
See, that's a easy way around it.
It is.
If I have to hear herded though, or herded, or what was it, friended? Oh, I heard that last week.
By the same guy who didn't pump the gas?
No.
I was about to say, because what are you doing, Kyle? Like, put him out.
And the fact that he called me today, I was like, wait, what?
Put him out.
I swear, timing is.
You know what? I wish for myself a healing. I'm a heal.
Healing.
I'm a heal because I feel like I sound very upset on this episode.
No, you don't sound upset. You sound perfectly fine. And I do want to close with the fact that I forgot to announce that it is Mental Health Awareness Month. I've not done anything for that, and that's the point. I think for my mental health, I don't need to be talking about all y'all about mental health right now, because I just don't feel like it. I have to do that all the time. If I have to play counselor and not get paid for it, for one of my friends, no.
Respect your counselors.
Nah.
Respect your therapists.
Code of ethics. Boom. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I have. What about
you, my just healing. That's it. Just healing.
Sure.
We're gonna all heal.
we're gonna heal the world.
Nope.
Wait, oh, he's problematic.
We're gonna all heal ourselves. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna heal everybody else. We're gonna all focus on our own healing. That's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We can't wait to see you again. We'll meet you back here very, very soon on your place for everything melanin, everything music, and everything magic.
Yeah.
It's your girl, Carmen Laren. We out of here.
Yeah, we're out of here. Bye, guys. OMG signing off.